Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. My name is Nick and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 260k reputation points. And every day on this channel, I share a lot of free education and analysis. So make sure that you subscribe and I will see you on the charts for today's analysis. In today's video, I want to speak about Ethereum. Now, why do I want to speak about ETH USD? Because at the moment, we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So as usual, what I will be doing is providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis. First, covering the technical aspect. We will then go and see what we have from an on-chain perspective to see how Ethereums are actually moving away or inside of exchanges. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we are testing quite strong previous monthly resistance turn support at this area. Now, as we are testing previous monthly resistance turn support, we do expect the market to provide a rejection higher, possibly even for the creation of a new all-time high and completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, in general, after the creation of an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how we have a perfect 0.618 Fibonacci retracement lining up at this area that the market in fact did test and start to reject to the upside. So here in the monthly, everything seems quite bullish and we do expect a rejection higher. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Now here on the weekly, what we can see is that at the moment we are testing very strong previous weekly resistance here, again here, which the market just broke to the upside and at this point is testing as support and demand. And as we are testing this support, once again, we do expect the market to get rejected higher. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below any suggestion for new videos. Dropping down on the daily time frame, we can see how we are starting to shift back to a bullish structure. In fact, this was the support that we had here. The market created again a rejection away from it here. And what we can see is that at the moment we are creating a potential inverted head and shoulders, with the left shoulder being here, the head here, and the right shoulder here. So from this area, there is the possibility to get this rejection higher. Now, if we go and see what is going on from an on-chain perspective, and we look, for example, the hourly time frame, what we can see is that during the move to the downside that we're currently getting on the Ethereum price during this dip, that we can clearly see also reflected in this price action that we have here. If we drop down on the hourly time frame, we can try to match what is going on basically from an on-chain and a price action standpoint, which is what we see here. We can see how the amount of Ethereums on exchanges has been decreasing. Okay, now we do see an increase here. However, if we switch back to the daily time frame, we can see how we have been steadily decreasing when it comes to the amount of Ethereums that we have on exchanges, meaning that at the moment we are getting very strong demand and support, because clearly as the price is dropping and we know that we did get a correction here, no matter the reason for which we got the correction, anyway, we are getting more buying than selling. Just here in the short term, we see this slight increase, but overall, the trend is clear. More Ethereums are moving away from exchanges than the one that are getting into exchanges. So we are getting overwhelming demand and support, meaning that there is definitely the possibility to see a rejection higher. So how we will be approaching this potential rejection higher? Now, at the moment, it seems like, especially from an intraday perspective, the market is not ready yet, but as usual, we will be reactive and not predictive with students. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the on-chain data, those are the best timeframes from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best timeframes are the intraday timeframes. So 4 hour and lower. Therefore, with students, we will be monitoring price action from an intraday perspective inside of this area, and if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, at that point we will be adding ETH USD to our watch list, and as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we could be looking for a potential long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to potentially create new all-time highs. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis, education, and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. You first get all the rules of my rule-based strategies, then you get a new daily market breakdown every single day showing you how to apply these strategies in real-time market, and you also get all your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it.